Do you look on the back of the camera when you're taking the pictures?
Yeah, so yeah. I sometimes. So sometimes uh, you sometimes the display on the camera helps you determine the light and how it changes. You can learn a lot basically when you walk and you see that it can help you learn, I would say, how camera sees the light when you change the settings. So it can be very, very, very teachable thing. Like you can self teach yourself. you know, okay. For example, now I'm doing this park, and I have a camera, and I'm looking at display and I'm walking, I'm changing the settings, and I can see what's happening.
Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, that makes sense. I know. Well, let me just continue with this. So, post processing, tell me I know you do minimal, but what is that?
Well,
What's your feelings about it, basically?
well, I crop, I straighten the shot, and I contrast them. Basically, where I draw the line is that all the shapes and the dirt and everything that is on the shot, I never change it, or I never delete anything or add anything in post production.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, I that's I kind of feel that as much as I do, I don't mind people doing more or less.
Yeah.
For that's a personal choice, and for me, this choice is, I as I already said, I can manipulate with the size and the crop, drag, put it together, contrast, add, reduce, and when you shoot from behind, for example, rainy, blurry windows, and or in reflections from dirty windows, and you have something behind it, you get those beautiful natural barriers that I leave the way they are. As on many of my rainy shots, you can see those shapes from the raindrops and the mud and
Okay, $1 million question. Do you have a raincoat for your camera?
no.
I know they sell them.
And they are so sensitive. I shot with the Ricoh HR,
Yeah.
and number 2 now, and I broke 2 when I was working on my books, because I got in a bad storm, and
Right.
I didn't know how sensitive they were.
Do you have a
And
raincoat now, or you're gonna go on
still
Amazon?
only no, I have an umbrella. I'm
Oh,
terrible.
okay.
But I would suggest, for all photographers and beginners, um, to try to learn to somehow cover the camera while shooting during rainstorms, and because you don't want to, ruin the camera.
Yeah. That's my biggest fear when I go out is one drop of water and there goes all that, equipment. So
I never understood why are they so sensitive. I mean,
yeah,
it's
I'm going to blame entropy.
yeah, but it really, it's like few drops
Annoying.
and boom.
I always carry a plastic bag. This way I could wrap it around. But this is going to get cut. But when I used to do the beach weddings, it was always, I ruined 2 cameras with the rain. So I got that raincoat, and it was really life-saving because
Yeah,
sometimes they'd be in the rain and people would still want to go ahead with these weddings. And like, it was sort of awkward when the camera died.
but it's a great idea. I should probably listen to you and also get a raincoat and.
Yeah, they're really good. They actually fit, and and they're interesting because you could play with the hood a little bit and use it as a
Oh, yeah,
prop
yeah,
type thing.
yeah, yeah.
So speaking of that, we'll go back to the, do you ever use like props or look for special types of light or rain or other circumstances that you find really sort of rich for the work you're doing?
I love rain. I love snow. The worse the weather, the better.
Wow.
I just love it's and it's
And
not
you
only
only ruined one camera. That's amazing.
two.
Okay. So amazing.
And it's not only about having bad weather because it offers so many opportunities to shoot. For me, it's also, I think it's mental, it's emotional, that when it's raining and snowing, you get a different feel. It's the energy that drives you to go out, and it's something in the air, I would say, that drives me. And I shoot much more during the winter than during the summer.
Wow. And what times do you like to shoot typically? Like
Night,
light or
evening.
Oh, actually at night. Wow.
I mean afternoon as well, but not morning. I'm
sleepy.
not morning. Yeah.